Alright, hello. Been a while. It's been, I think, 2 weeks since my last stream. Gone for the holidays. I was gone for a few days. 4 days, I think. And then I've just been busy setting up certain things, working on certain. But yeah, I'm start getting back into the groove, hopefully. Streaming every day, or most days anyway. And yeah, so I've kind of had a bit of a change in focus over the past 2 weeks. Before the break, I was working on GIS stuff, but I'm gonna continue working on GIS stuff. I might even work towards working geospatial specifically, and then development as like a, I don't want to say a secondary thing, but I'm gonna focus on the fundamentals of geospatial stuff, geospatial data stuff, and geospatial development, and then development like Python and just general programming stuff in general is kind of gonna be, what's the word? Not take a back seat, but it's gonna be more in service of the geospatial stuff. And that's just because I want to not only apply to just GIS developer roles, but also GIS analyst roles, and that's gonna be a bit of a different skill set. Ideally, it would be GIS developer, but you know, the market's pretty tough right now. So, and I like digital geography. I like GIS. I like that stuff, and I'm kind of getting back into it from degree, environmental science degree. I'm like remembering, because GIS is what got me into math and programming in the first place. I was like very into the description of like, you have a geodesic model of the Earth, and then the way that this is modeled is by going around the Earth, and you take measurements at specific points all along the globe, and and then you create a three-dimensional model, geodesic model of that. It's a mathematical model of the Earth, and then make a map, a two-dimensional map. You have to perform a transformation, projection, and based on the type of projection you use, you're going to have different distortions, and you have to balance. You have to decide what type of projection you want to use based on the purpose of the map that you're making. So that was kind of the more theoretical side of that stuff, what got me into, because you use Python scripting for GIS, just like a lot of other things you use Python for. So then that got me into Python. It also got me into a little bit into math, and I fell down that rabbit hole, and then I ended up doing a second degree in computer science. So all that is to say, kind of trying to leverage that part of my educational history. That's what I'm going to be doing. So most of these streams are probably just going to be like an hour long. Me working on something that's kind of not necessarily tangentially related, I think I'm pronouncing that correctly, to development or GIS, but more in service of that rather than like something for its own. And I'm also interested in working on my TypeScript and JavaScript, so I might be doing some of that in service of web mapping, maybe. And I would like to make some games, which is like its own thing, but the main focus is geospatial development. Whatever I do is going to be in service of that for now anyway. So what I'm doing, so with that being said, what I'm doing today is we're working on some Pandas exercises. I'm learning Pandas. I know I've worked with it a little bit in the past, but very rusty. It's been a long time. The reason I'm doing is I want to work on something GeoPandas. I'd like to work with GeoPandas, and I'd also like to contribute to it. It's just it's basically Pandas with geospatial capabilities. So you can work with geospatial data inside data frames. Here, plotting polygon data. So eventually I'd like to use this and work on it. There's a couple apps I'd like to make with it, part of my portfolio. And then they got quite a few issues here. So yeah, but in order to get there, I need to make sure I understand pandas to a certain degree. And yeah, so that's why I'm working on it. Just a few other things to note before we jump in. My partner got me this nice Stream Deck. Lit up buttons here. So it'll be fun to use. It's good not just for streaming, but for like quick workflows. I know a lot of like some graphic designers stuff use it, creator types, because you just like you press a button and it loads like you have a custom setup inside like Adobe Photoshop with like all your tools, all your settings, your configuration. You just press a button and it'll load everything, and then press another button, it'll switch to a different configuration. It's cool. You could do that with hotkeys, I guess, but it's having like a single button there. You don't have to memorize everything. It's labeled for you with a custom image. Like, I don't know, I like that. Oh, and then I have this. I have a button to toggle this, so I don't have to around in OBS. I also have a stream button. I have buttons to. Oh, you can't really see it. You just see that window getting highlighted. Is that I have buttons to open each app. So let's say I have a button to open Alacrity, button VS Code because I'm learning working on a GeoDjango tutorial, so that's what that is. I'm kind of getting back into VS Code, see if it catches on. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just finding a lot of like out of the box support for a lot of things for VS Code. It's easier to use. As I use it more, we'll see. Because I like the workflow of Tmux and NeoVim. Sometimes getting things to work with it is a pain in the butt, and like right now I don't really have time to mess around with that for an extended period of time. Like I'd like to really customize my stuff, but I cannot be wasting time on that. There's just so many other things that I need to be learning and doing and building. I like it, but we'll see. I also like VS Code, and I did contribute to. There's a plugin I contributed to, the VS Code plugin, and I'd maybe like to contribute more in the near future. Maybe even make my own. So, yeah, we'll see. I don't have to learn Lua, right? I already know some TypeScript, so everything. The VS Code plugin ecosystem, or the API, I should say, is all TypeScript. So, cool. Anyway, get into it. Let's get into Pandas. So data frames can calculate aggregations on columns. Aggregation functions such as mean, max, min, and stud, assuming a standard deviation, are available. Using the same data frame from before, but I'm gonna Anki decks. I have a bunch. This stuff. This. It's just when I see like a little fact or something, that a trivial thing that I want to remember, make a flashcard for it. Who knows if I'll actually use them, but they're there in case I need them. Same data frame from before. What is the minimum value of age? Define a variable min age with the value of df.age.min. I'm just going till 2, like, I just have tons of other stuff I want to do that I can't really stream because it uses like, I just want to play it safe. It uses like proprietary software, and I'm like watching courses and stuff that I've paid for. Or I'm on a free trial technically, but it's not like open source or free. Resources. But this is obviously. So we can add a new column to a data frame by doing df new column name equals value for each row. Typically, you will create a new column from one or more existing columns in your data frame. Most operators that work on single values in Python will work on data frames such as plus, minus, multiplication, divide, equals, equals, less than and greater than. In the data frame, write a function add can drive, takes in the data frame and returns a new data frame with a column can drive, which is true if the person is 16 or older and false otherwise. I got a text from IKEA. Valid syntax. Oh, did I put... Work if you get rid of this. Similar to adding a column, you can replace an existing column. The thing with these monkey decks is I don't end up using them most of the time because I get the muscle memory of these things for like when I just start using the stuff again. What I find it and think it's useful for is I've like stepped away from a language or a framework or something for a while and I forget how to do certain things. This kind of just helps jog my memory, like, okay, oh yeah, that's how I do it. And then I'm ready to like jump back in and like not look up every single piece of syntax. And I don't like using Copilot for that because like I never build the muscle to remember the syntax, if that makes sense. I'm never like struggling to, I'm never doing any mental work to remember it, right? Whereas with that Anki Dex, at least I'm like, it like primes, or what's the word? There's like a signal. There's a word for it. I can't remember. But basically, it brings up an association for your brain to remember. Oh yeah, that's what it is. I'm gonna share this with anyone. Much nicer. Okay. Should, well, I don't want to say I should, but I'll probably finish this today, not by the end of the stream. And I can maybe move on to GeoPandas. Another day, tomorrow probably. Oh, that's interesting. Probably do. Okay, so we do first argument. Okay. Let's see. Let's try that.
Darling, do you want to know what I think?
I doing here? So work with us. Gotta look at. These are not of equal. You know what? Pre-specified array of bit. The bin edges. pd.cut. It's gonna be I think that's correct. A map function is not the Hmm. I think the index needs to be. Yeah. Wait, index isn't in here. Oh, that's okay. Never mind. Let's see. Labels. Just see. Let's yeah. That function. No. I guess right should be true. I don't know if that's gonna make a difference. This is going to return bins, right? No. Oh, I see. We don't want to return the bins. Oh. app function is. The heck, man? 10, 50, 5, 81, 20. What's wrong here? Yeah, let's test this on our own. Okay, what's the... Oh, I have 50. I put... Wait a sec. No, you're not doing it... What? Hide. So do you want it 50 or 51? Something here doesn't add up. Any way I can like get a hint? Like I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Dude, you erased my stuff. we use an interval index. Let's try with an interval index. What? X must be called. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, move on. Let's just see. Let's see. Let's see if that works. Not mean to do that. Okay. String. Talking about. Okay. I have a feeling these are not. Let's see. Okay. Try this again, because if this is right again, different reason. Pandas. Maybe this isn't like. Hmm. Just reversed it. Yeah, right? map. Oh yeah, I'm missing. Hmm. Right. First. No, no, no. We don't want a map. We want. I feel like the answer is in the exercise. Not seeing it. Yeah, this is. String is not defined. What are you talking about? I don't think this error has anything to do. Something similar. I'm perfectly fine. Okay, I'm gonna use something else then. Up last time. Let's see, maybe this. Maybe I'll just use Kaggle? Kaggle? Okay, I could do leak code. Cool. Yeah, I don't need. Could actually be. Maybe come back. Done this? Oh, okay. Okay, that's it for today. Going to do some GIS now, and I actually can't stream even if I wanted to because on my other computer. I got a new computer, desktop. The holidays, because ArcGIS only runs on Windows. But yeah, so I'm gonna be using that computer. I will be streaming tomorrow, 99% sure. I will see you